teacher, how often do you beat your kids? Never. No, like how often do they get a whooping? Literally never. No, I mean, like, shut up, you're not doing it right. He's trying to ask, like, how often you have to, like, spank your kids or something. You know, like you have to discipline them by hitting them and stuff. I literally never hit my children. What? You seriously never hit your kids? No, I never hit my kids. I grew up with that, and it never did me any good, and I firmly believe that there are better ways to help your children learn to be better functioning members of society. Parents, if you are still beating, whooping, spanking, hitting your children in any way because you think that that's an effective form of discipline, I really need you to listen. If you think that hitting your kids is improving their behavior, you are wrong. The only thing it is doing is causing them to be silent and hide from you. The lack of them disrupting your peace just means that they're hiding their true selves from you. And it also means that you are not there for learning opportunities. Instead, they come to school and act feral, but they also talk very openly about how they're being beat at home, and they make dark humor jokes about it. And then teachers are powerless because they come into our classrooms and act atrociously, but we damn well won't be calling you because we know the only thing you're going to do is beat them some more. You're not teaching them how to act. You're not teaching them how to cope with big feelings. You're not teaching them how to overcome adversity or to work through struggles. You're just teaching them to hide from you better and continue being atrocious at school. And unfortunately, our society has continued to ignore more than 50 years of research that has proven that not only does hitting your kids not teach them anything, it causes detrimental psychological harm. And you can make all the excuses you want for it, but an unhealed trauma mind will perpetuate that trauma on the kid. You are literally the definition of generational trauma. And there are better ways to do things. My children have been learning since birth that all of their emotions are okay and there are healthy ways to process all of them. They're also learning appropriate ways to communicate their wants, needs, and boundaries, but also how to respect those coming from others. And I had to make a conscious decision to be intentional about everything I do with them. I had to get used to having uncomfortable conversations, even if I didn't want to. I had to get used to allowing my children to see me process my own feelings so that they could see what it looks like for a healthy adult to process emotions in a productive and useful way. And in doing so, they see that it is okay to stop what you're doing in the moment and pause to regulate yourself to avoid harming others. And it's also okay to verbalize that you're doing that and not just avoiding the conversation, as long as you come back within a few minutes. Stop hitting your children. It is the lazy way to avoid teaching them anything. And it comes out in the classroom. And we're not going to call you about it because we know what you'll do in response. Have a good day.